I'm sorry. I apologize. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the dark tube. This is not safe. Hi, guys. Yeah, so today I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I evaded the police at about 15 years old. 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, so at 15 years old, I was in grade 9. That's third form, right? So one day, my friends and I decided that we were going to take the party bus home. So mind you, I went to an all-girls school in Kingston and I live in Spanish Town. So if you know that commute, you know that commute is rough. Especially if you have to go to school by the bus in the morning, by the bus in the afternoon. Life, just rough. But anyway, yeah, so we decided that we wanted to know what the hype buses, what the party buses were about. Mind you, I'm the type of person that as soon as school ends, I'll be the one to open the school gate and I'll be the first one to go home. The security guard never open the gate. Me, open. You don't think of me? Them imply to open the gate at evening time. Yeah man, me, gone. Zoop zoop, gone. So anyway, so we're like, so normally it would be me, my best friend, and my other friend. We all went to the same primary school and everything. Like, I didn't really know them at primary school, but you know, when you reach high school and oh, I went to this primary school, oh, me too, and you know, we became friends and all that jazz. Anyway, whatever. So it was 3 of us that normally hung out and stuff. But one of my friends decided, oh nah, she's not about that life, you know. I mean, we're not about that life either, but we just wanted to know, you know, what the hype was about. She decided that, oh, she's gonna go home when school ends as usual. So we're like, alright girl, alright, go home. You lame. Go home. Mind you, we should have followed suit and continued on our journey home. But no, we decided that we, along with about 4 other persons that we knew that lived in Spanish Town as well, we're gonna wait on the party bus to go to Spanish Town. Mind you, school done 2:30, no, 3. But 3 o'clock, 3:30, school done. Party bus now come till about 5 o'clock, 5:30. So from 3:30 to 5:30, at 2 hours, we're waiting on a bus. So we are there. It was a Friday evening. I will never forget it. It was a Friday evening. We went to bus park. So if you know what bus park is, you know that is the congregation center for all high schoolers in Kingston. Yeah man. So Friday evening, nobody no got them yard. Dance, big dance, I keep a bus park. Yeah, that's where we socialize, because you know, going to an all-girls school or an all-boys school in Kingston area, you want to mix and mingle with the other sex, you know, when you get there. You know, so talking, you know, waiting on the hype bus. Before we go yard, we gotta wait for the hype bus. So anyway, we had to walk. So if you know, if you want to get a seat on a bus, on a coaster bus on a Friday evening, you know, you have to walk that journey, that million-mile journey down Mullines Road. If you don't know what Mullines Road is, praise God that you don't know that walk, if you go get a bus. So anyway, we decided that we walked past Warrenlet, so you know, say a good piece of walk from bus park. So we walk, waiting on party bus. Night is coming. We are there waiting on party bus before we go yard. So the bus came and we went on the bus, and apparently it is the norm for once you get on that bus, as a female, you're supposed to sit in a male's lap. Me, never did about that life, because guess what? Me I pay my $100, me want a seat to sit down pan. Cool? So anyways, I sat on the seat and my friend sat beside me. Everybody else was in a male's lap. I was like, alright, this is not safe. So the music started playing. Like, I'm a person that I can't take loud music, so first of all, there's something go wrong. Me should have got me out. Every minute, oh man, every minute I was there holding my ears because the music was so loud, and I was like, you know what, this is just hey, if you have sinus a rough something, you know? It's not safe. Anyway, so went on the bus and thing, and the bus started making its journey towards Spanish Town. Now, Spanish Town, from Kingston to Spanish Town on a Friday evening in traffic, you know that's about 1 hour plus journey. Yeah man, the journey long and the road was dark. My friends, the road did dark. Never let you. So we got to so we were there journeying, everybody was dancing, the girls were gyrating their waists and all of this. Excitement. First of all, me can't dance, so I had to just sit there in my corner, just looking around, wonder, you know, seeing what the hype was about. So the bus was driving, and while we were on Washington Boulevard, we got to, you know, Coral, what name, Coral Springs? Past the Winnie Park, and we reached that part, I think it is 3 miles or 6 miles out there, something. One of them mile there. Before we go on Mandela, yeah, instead of going on Mandela, the busman decided to take the turn to Spanish Town Road, claiming that he's going to take the Portmore toll. Mind you, if you know about the Transportation Act or whatever in Jamaica, you cannot drive a route unless that is your route to drive. His route is from Half-a-Tree to Spanish Town via Mandela. He decided to take the Portmore toll to go to Spanish Town. So we're there, everybody, you know, rocking two time, and you know, everybody was there enjoying themselves and all of that. Doctor enjoyed himself, everybody enjoyed themselves. So we got to a place around the part. I think it was Cedar Grove. So the bus was driving so fast, and apparently he saw a police car ahead. Saw a police car, and the police car, I guess the police officer was ticketing somebody. So the driver for the bus thought that the police did not see him. They saw him go wrong. So he made a U-turn and decided to take the other route around. The policeman spotted him long time. So this policeman drove around, came around, and stopped right in front of us. At this time, me stressed out because guess what? Night I come, we stopped near some bush where, like, I just be a bush, like there's nothing but bush. So bush all around. But mind you, I was a little bit familiar with the place because that's where I used to go. Well, that's where I used to go to church with my mom before I moved churches. Yeah, so I was kind of familiar with the area, so I wasn't really, you know, out of it. Anyway, so the policeman took the driver out of the car, out of the bus, and was talking to him. So the other police officer that was in the car with him told all of us, mind you, the capacity for the bus is seating 30, is to seat 30 persons. But 100 away upon the bus. No, exactly, but 100 away, right? Because person were sitting, person were standing in the passageway. About 100 persons were on the front with the doctor, the driver, like shambles, just utter shambles. So, if you know, back in those times, male students usually have knives or ratchets and them thing upon them, and female students usually have scissors. One of my friends, she had a scissors big bosso, but it was because we had clothing and textile that day why she had such a big scissors. So the males that had knives and stuff were hiding the knives in parts of the bus, right? And they were taking off the males first so that they could search the males, you know, to ensure that they don't have any weapons or anything. So it's like I kept looking outside and the males walking off one by one, and like each of them just fell off in the bush like this. Like the bush was so tall, like the man them just had chuck off, because apparently what was going to happen was that the bus, the driver, and everybody on the bus was going to go to the police station. Me stressed right through. I never got a police station. Me never eaten a nut with police. Like I was just overwhelmed. My anxiety started to flare and all that. Like, you know, yeah. Well then, get them dead. Yeah man, we did dead. So by the time they searched everybody, out of nowhere, one of my friends, the same one that had the knife, the big scissors, out of nowhere, her dad He drove one of those minibuses. So out of nowhere, her father just arrived. He just came in. Get in the bus. She jumped in the bus. He sped off. Gone. So I'm like, so what about us? What about everything that we've been through? We're here stranded. This girl's dad comes and get her. To hell with the rest of us. To hell with the rest of we. Because if it was my dad and he rode a bicycle and it was me and 10 of my friends, all 10 of my friends would have been on that bicycle. No questions asked. But I guess not everybody is like that. But tired. We put ourselves in a situation, so I guess we had to take ourselves out of the situation. Now, after they searched everybody, they told us all to go back on the bus. Because, yeah, we're going to the police station. Guys, me? Never able. So the guy, the coastal driver was driving slowly behind the police. Hold on. Oh, I forgot this. Before I get there was this girl on the bus. She went to a school in Spanish Town. Mind you, she was not supposed to be on that bus. Why? The time her school ended, she wouldn't have been in Kingston at that time to be going back to Spanish Town at that time. So first of all, she was in she was in more trouble than anybody else. So it's like the police driver was like, young lady, why are you on this bus? I went to visit my aunt or something like that. So they were like, you know what? Give us your aunt's number. You know, so that we can. The girl said, oh, I don't remember my aunt's number. The policeman said, okay, you don't remember your aunt's number? Go and sit in the police car. You see, by the police said that, the girl said, 5438222. She just burst. The police said, I thought you didn't know the number. Go and sit in the car. There was another girl on the bus. Apparently, her mother is a corporal. Fear goose. You cook. God. You know, instant 911, they might dial for your mother number and a problem she in. So she had to take herself and go and sit in the police car as well. So now we're driving behind the police car and everything, and the police station was around the road. It was around the road in front of my mother's church. Mind you, we're on our way to the police station, and the coaster driver had the nerve to look at us and say, hello, I am not going to station with any of you, you know. So here what you're going to do, I'm going to pull up at this bus stop right here. And by the time I pull up, ensure all of you are out of this bus because I am cool. The man slowed down at the police station, the bus stop in front of the police station. Guys, if you know about all girls schools in Kingston, we wear tunics. So one of the schools I went to, we wear tunics. So that's like a dress type of thing, and it's close fitted. And it had to be 3 inches below your knee. Yeah, man. So a boy was behind me and said, oi, let me tell you this. Through the window we had jump. I said, brother, what you say? Him say, yeah, man. Through the window our thing there, because I was closer to the window than I was to the door. And if I went to the door, it would have been 100 persons trying to go through the door. So I had to make a decision. Go to police station or jump through the window. So guess what me choose? Through the window. To the wall. Yeah, man, me? No, oh, me? Jump through the window, but I jumped through the window. Never broke my little finger, praise God, but me jumped through the window. So I jumped through the window. So my friends, before the bus stopped, like the bus was moving, they ran through the door and run into oncoming traffic. That's how serious it was. So we came out of the bus now and we ran across the road. Everybody split up. There was a mall across the... There's this girl that they claimed it was my cousin. I'm not sure if she was my cousin for real, but you know, it was me and her. So at this time, I don't know where my best friend is. I don't know where she is. I don't know where the other persons I came on the bus with. But guess what? It's every man for themselves. I will live to tell the tale. I will see you guys at school on Monday morning. God's will. So we went up to the mall and we saw the police lights flashing. We went and we were crawling on the ground, and it's like the persons who were in charge of the businesses on the mall were like, hello, from here, move and go. I'm like, sis, we're in a dire situation. What are you talking about? So we took our time and we went back downstairs and we waited to see what was happening. We saw the bus. Shoom! The bus just gone. Like, the bus, you see, I never have known for the bus. The bus gone. And then the police that was coming behind us, behind the bus, drove the bus down, and then we saw the policeman coming back without the bus. Bus gone. We don't know where the bus gone, but it gone. So my friend and I, we were standing at the bus stop waiting for a bus from Portmore to go to Spanish Town. So I'm there at the bus stop in distress. Called my mother, no answer. Called my father, no answer. I called my little brother's phone to see, if he was anywhere close to them. No answer. Called my aunt's phone, no answer. Called my cousin's phone, no answer. I'm like everybody, I don't know, everybody planned not to answer their phone while I am in this situation. I am here needing help. I don't want me to put myself in that situation, but good God of grace, man, good gosh, man. You understand? I need y'all, and all of y'all just not gonna be answering your phone at this particular point in my life. My life is in utter shambles at this moment. I'm about to go to the police station and nobody's answering. Might as well I walked over to the police station, and when they saw a 911 phone number calling, maybe they would have answered. I don't know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Anyway, so we were there waiting on a bus, and there was this lady there talking about, I don't know why these children don't go to their yards when school over in the evenings. I guess she didn't know that we were a part of it. I guess she didn't know that we were a part of the situation that was happening. But she was like, I don't know why these young children don't go to their yards. And my friend and I, we were there laughing because we knew, but we didn't make her any wiser, So we got to Spanish Town and we're there waiting on taxi and everything. And when I got home, I was so mad. Look at most me cuss off my mother and father, say, look at most me call station and nobody not answer. They send me anywhere. They sent me to school and expected that when school was over I would be on my way back home. But no, gone on the hype bus, gone on the party bus to see and experience. So see and experience all that it has to offer, and apparently going to police station is a part of the package. So on Monday morning, when everybody got back to school, everybody was telling their part of the story after we all departed from the bus. So abruptly. So my best friend was telling me that she ran down a gully. And after she ran down the gully, there was this house. She and some other persons ran down the house, and apparently they knocked on a man's house, knocked on the man's door, and was begging for water. They begged the man water. They used the man's bathroom. I was like, y'all going to another venture? Use the man's bathroom and all of this. And they decided that, oh, yeah, we're gonna just, chill at the man's house a bit. Because what? Police is on the loose. So yeah, guys, children, when school is over, please don't go home. Please? Because I could have ended up in a more detrimental situation than I initially was. Right? So children, when school over, when the parents send you to school and school over, go your yard. Yeah? Go your yard. So anyway, guys, that was how I evaded the police when I was 15 years old. So I was basically a fugitive. I've been on the run all the days of my life. All my life I had to fight. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story. Tell me about any time you ever evaded the police, or any dire situation you were ever in. So leave a comment in the section. Ensure you like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And ensure that you watch the latest videos. So I have about 4 videos posted already. 4 or 5. I teach maths and I can't count. You see that? Yeah, man. Just look at the listing and you'll see all the videos. Ensure you watch all of them, like all of them, comment on all of them, share, subscribe, and we outside. We outside, yeah. We out.
This life,
We tell you nothing easy about it.
For real, we won't quit, no.
Yo, my teeth be white though. Them butter whites though. Yeah, we out here. Hey. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.